Bismillah, Salatu Wassalamu ala Rasulullah. Today we will see how to identify present and future tense. If I if we can just understand how the present passive works, then it will be easy to understand the present tense. And the present passive looks very similar to what we have done in the past. For example, there is a dhamma at the start and followed by a fatah. So to maroon is you are ordered. Here there is a dhamma, there is a fatah. So if you can identify the present passive, whatever else is there belongs to the present tense. And let us go to the present tense. So the general indication of present tense is that it will have one of the four letters in the beginning. The first letter will be either one of these four letters, like Aleph, Noon, Ta, or Ya. And these four letters will have either of these two patterns. So this means that the first letter will have Fatah, or the other letters will have Dhamma or Kasra mostly. So let us see how to identify he in the present tense. The first letter to identify he will be either Ya with a Fatah or Dhamma and Kasra. For example, Yuzillu bihi kasira wa yahdi bihi kasira. So here it follows this pattern, and here this follows this pattern. The first letter is Ya, and here the first letter is U followed by Kasra. So this is a very good sentence in which you can get both the rules together. Identifying the plural is very simple. Either you will see un or u at the end. This means it is plural, it is they in the third person. For example, Yuzillu, you have wow, and Ya'lamun, so you have ending with un. So it's very simple. Now we come to the second person. How to identify you in the present tense. So the rule is the same as we have seen earlier, but here instead of ya we have ta. So either the first letter will be this or this pattern. Correct. So here is again one sentence. See, this is following this rule and this is following this rule. Again, plural is same rule as seen above, u or un. How to identify we? Again, instead of other letters, we have noon here and noon here. So see, in this sentence, you will get both the rules. This follows this and this follows this. How to identify I? So here you have Aleph. Here it is following this rule and here it is following this rule. How to identify she in the present tense? Well, you will have ta at the start and the feminine plural will follow this pattern. Yatarabbasna mostly. Feminine passive we have seen earlier. We started with feminine passive. I repeat, if you can understand feminine passive, then all other things are going to be present tense. Now here is short key how to avoid confusion between passive and present tense. Passive present tense words usually appear by themselves or they may have a small letter in the beginning, while present tense verbs mostly will have something at the end. Here it is cum, here it is cum, okay, cum, here it is hum. Future tense. Future tense and present tense are the same. They look like the same, but these letters show future tense. For example, sa, lan, la, noon, sofa. Let us see the first one. Say yes, la. So this word makes it a present tense. He will be burnt. Lan shows never. Never we will believe. Again, this word makes it into a future tense. Sofa, talamun. Soon you will know. The ending noon or start la and noon. Indeed, he will surely say. And here is a summary of what we have learned so far. This word is not a present tense, but it is like a superlative degree. It is a noun raised to the highest degree, and you can recognize it by reading the full sentence. How to identify questions? Look for alif before a verb, for example, asjudu, or these words indicate questions. Come, laula, aina, man, ma, lima.